Hello everybody and welcome to Holistic Health and Harmony, and our topic today is going to be positive affirmation and the importance of positive affirmations and how to do it, how to create.
Benefit from it. I think the important thing with positive affirmations is that, the key is to get the most out of it. Do you know what I mean? So if you're going to work with positive affirmations on a daily basis, a weekly basis, whatever basis you work, you feel you need it. And one, it can really enhance your life, I think, Carol, when you think about it. I mean, I've had my positive affirmation CD out for quite some time now. Oh, how many years? Oh my gosh.
Been a while now.
Yeah.
And the best thing about positive affirmation is it gives you a directive for your energy. So it's uplifting and it's positive, as you know, but it helps to clear and helps you to stay grounded as well.
Totally. And not only that, it also brings your energy into that one point where you are actually really focusing in that moment. So when you're working with a positive affirmation, it's about you being able to say, okay, right now in this moment, I'm going to dedicate this time to doing something to enhance my spirit, to make me feel good, to make me feel, and really in a lot of ways too, it's changing the dynamics of, or the repatterning. It's like a form of repatterning. If you've had a belief system that's been a certain way and all of a sudden it's not serving you, positive affirmations are absolutely wonderful for that.
And can people do them as a board as well?
Sorry?
A board, like a visual board.
Yeah, visual board.
You don't just have to have like a saying. You can do it in
every
visual.
Day. Wake up and look at your board and go, today's the day that I choose to be more whole. The day, that's just an example of.
Yeah.
But yeah, and again, working on individual parts of the body. Some people want to say, okay, they want to work on losing weight. So a positive affirmation would be, today I honor my body. I allow myself to only, need the food that I need that won't gain weight. So it's everyone can work with positive affirmations.
Most definitely.
That's the beautiful thing. Everyone can create their own positive affirmation.
You can manifest what you need to come into your life, and sometimes this can be done through, for instance, you've done the CD. I've done a book called I'm Inspired.
Beautiful.
Which is a lot of the positive attributes that we would put through our day. So it's a day of, like, I'm choosing to lift my spirit today, or I'm choosing to not be hindered by the past, or I'm choosing. It's about what you're choosing to do in that moment, like you said. It doesn't have to be something that you could be feeling that, I've got to continue on this for 40 days and 40 nights before it becomes a reality. It's how you're feeling inside yourself.
And you can, and that, I guess the key too is remembering that you can change your affirmation at any point. If you no longer need to feel this joyous feeling in your belly because you're starting to feel that already, maybe it's time to work on another one, a different one, and or maybe even just creating a few that work with you on a daily basis. And I mean, I have to say, I know for a lot of people that have purchased my CD, a lot of the feedback was, it really helped me to lessen my stress. It really helped me to not feel so anxious. So if you are a person that suffers a little bit of anxiety or a little bit of a phobia or anything, positive affirmations are wonderful in the ways of what it can do for your state of mind, but also your state of being as a whole.
Yeah, you're reprogramming yourself one step at a time, but it's in your comfort zone as well. So, like you said, whether you're, choosing it for weight, whether you're choosing this for happiness, whether you're choosing this for, physical, spiritual, emotional, whatever it may be. Even it could be that you're just trying to look at, your career and your goals and aspirations. And by having a positive affirmation, by having something that you can work towards or draw on, you'll actually find that you have it come to you a lot more successfully.
Yeah, most certainly. And it just gives you something, like I say, to focus on. And I love when we put our energy into one area sometimes to be able to kind of like go, yeah, this is what's really important to me. And it's that self-love. I call it self-love, self-nurturing. So, and again, even if someone who's going through a bit of a hard time, the ideal thing would be to, if you have a great positive affirmation that works for you, maybe share it. The more that you can help people with positive affirmations, the better, because their mindset may not be the same as yours, and it's something that
most
really
definitely. And a positive affirmation is not a manifestation board, so it's not saying I want the 2050 $250,000 yacht or the wonderful home, you know. It's not so much about that. This is about the positivity that you can generate energetically within your own body and your being. So this is about changing your mindset. It's about opening up emotionally. It's about clearing the blockages that have been going on there for some period of time, that have been disconnecting you from your pathway or from your journey in some. Yeah, that's exactly right. Can you give us an example of a positive affirmation for somebody that needs, you know, that is looking at how do I start? How do I start with a positive affirmation?
Okay. Well, again, it goes down to what at this point in time in an individual's life is important. So if you find that you wake up and you're feeling a little bit weighed down by the stresses of the world, one of the positive affirmations I would say to you is that today I wake up feeling absolutely connected, but not carrying the burdens of the world. So today my day is going to be full of joy and happiness and peace throughout it. So that's just an example of, but you know, it can be as long or as short as you like. You know, an affirmation doesn't have to be this long story. It can be a 3-worded affirmation, like today I
let go.
Happy.
Yeah, that's it. Or today I let go. Or today, you know, I make changes. When you were saying that, I was kind of like thinking, don't worry too much about, you know, if the train runs late, you can still find happiness in that because it gives you time out. You know, sometimes not everything will go according to plan, but look at the positives that are going to be coming from that as well.
Well, one of my little affirmations that I say, and I think I just say it as a very natural thing now, is whenever I'm running late, which I normally am, is that I have all the time in the world. And that's one of my little affirmations. And I'll be driving somewhere like 10 minutes meant to be in a meeting, and all of a sudden I'll be there. So it is positive, yes, and I've kept myself positive to get there, but it also helped me to manifest being there. So, you know, I guess the key is finding that type of affirmation that you feel is going to work with you. And if it doesn't work, change it. It's only a matter of changing a few words. I guess what it is, it's about the intent that you put behind it.
That's it. And if you believe in something enough, you are able to create that. You know, you're able to create the emotional connection, the spiritual connection, the intellectual connection. You know, all the bodies work together, and when you change the energy around you, you actually change who you are as well.
Most certainly. It's like reprogramming a computer. Not that I know how to do that, but
she definitely doesn't. She definitely doesn't. Okay.
So today's positive affirmation from me would be, today is a day of learning and knowledge. I open myself up to receiving. What's yours?
And if I was to give you one, it would be, you know, today I choose to let go of all that has inhibited or restricted or disconnected me from where I really need to be.
That's a very good point.
It is. Yeah, it is. But, you know, being positive is a good thing. And they say laughter is good for the soul, you know.
I love laughing. It's
oh, my
so
goodness.
Good. We'll have to do a topic on laughing and we'll have to have a laugh with you.
Well, we can do it anyway. Just look back over our broadcast from before. We could have a laugh.
Well, we've had a lot of fun, haven't we? And I guess that's the beautiful thing about putting these wonderful little captions together or videos together for you, is that we love the fact, we love people, we love helping. That's just anyone that knows both myself and Carolyn. So being here and being able to do being able to do this with you is wonderful, and we both love to share our knowledge. And of course, when I say ours, it's not only ours; it's always spirit guiding the
most definitely.
Guiding,
you know,
guiding light. So.
That's it. And we're all on a journey. We're all here for experiences of some varying degree or level, and sometimes, you know, watching a video or hearing somebody else's life experiences, it can help you to make adjustments that you know that you're probably going through, helps you identify in areas that are your strengths, things that you need to, like I said, work on, but also gives you a connection knowing that you're not alone.
That's true, and we are never alone.
No, we are not. Time ago. Yeah, that's right.
But we can sometimes feel like it. So, I mean, this is where positive affirmations can come into play to really enhance your life and to enhance the life of those around you. Because once you make changes, those around you, it's like the ripple effect. I like using that ripple effect. Yeah, it's like the ripple effect where we all kind of like benefit from the change.
And be patient, you know, with positive affirmation as well. You know, we can, you know, turn around and say, well, please just make it sunny today. And you may find that there is nothing but rainstorms and all the rest of it. But you know, the sunny could be the happiness and the beauty that's coming from within, more so than what's coming from external. So this is about working on the inside, working out. And sometimes people need a little bit more help. You know, if there has been some blocks that have been difficult to shift, there's always some really great organisations out there to help you along. But start with something that makes you feel good, whether it's, you know, I'm going to put on my favourite jacket today, or I'm going to do this. It's about
empowering yourself, you know, and I guess that's the key. Don't overload, guys. You know, don't try to do too many affirmations at once, because sometimes it can put that extra pressure on yourself. And if something doesn't, you know, feel like it's connecting with you, it might be simply that you've put too many, you know, affirmations out. So maybe you start off slowly, maybe 1 or 2, or, you know, again, it's personal choice.
Most definitely.
But just what feels right for you. And I have no doubt that you'll benefit a lot energetically, spiritually, physically, on all levels from a positive affirmation.
Most definitely.
Working with positive affirmations.
So we want to know, what are you doing to work on your positivity within yourself? Let us know. You can jump onto our Facebook on Holistic Health and Harmony. We're over there on Facebook.
We certainly are.
Yep, you can leave your comments on our video. We don't mind. We like the interaction. We like to know what's going on.
And not only that, we want to also interact with you, find out what, you know, topics that you might like, you know, to cover if we haven't covered them, or if we haven't plan to cover them in the future, you know. So the interaction's great for us. I'd love when we do our talk, it's normally on Wednesdays or Tuesday. No, Tuesday.
It's usually on a Tuesday that we upload our videos, and on the Wednesday we usually do a bit of a talk on our Facebook.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure it used to be Wednesday. Look, hey, Tuesday or Wednesday, wherever you're in the world, okay, you will find us.
And we can then get a talk, because I'd love to find out, Carolyn, what affirmations have worked for other people. Like some people, no doubt, are already working on their positive affirmations, or have been for years. So I'd love to find out from you guys, what's your affirmation, and if you share it, maybe it can really, really help somebody else who comes into the page or comes into the talk on the night that we'll
most definitely. You know, and these just have to be your choices, like we was talking about. It doesn't have to be what works for somebody else may not work for you, but what you choose to be a part, you know, part of your life, or part of your happiness, or part of your being, that's what counts.
Yeah, so empower yourself using positive affirmations, guys. Give it a shot. You've got nothing to lose, only a lot of fun. And like I say, be prepared to change it. Be prepared to make some adjustments.
Spice it up. Yeah. Spice it up, you know, make it happen for yourself. Okay, well, I'm sending out a big cosmic hug.
And, of course, it's always a namaste for me. So have a lovely day, everybody, and we'll catch you soon.
Okay.